Hello, hello, everyone. I was able to get into the Baldur's Gate stress test. So we are going to take a look at some new classes and, well, subclasses, and see if we can break the game, because that's what stress tests are for. Uh, the one thing with the beta is it looks like we can't use mods. Um, it looks like they are not, there aren't any mods that work with the patch right now. Um, but I played through the intro because I hate doing the Nautilus stuff, so I kind of just plowed through it to get to the beginning. But we will see what kind of shenanigans can start.
Very well. Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby. Anything of use?
All right.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I do think my plan this playthrough is going to be Blade Singer. I haven't played a wizard in this game yet, so I also need to figure out
You're alive.
who I'm going to put in my party.
How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, heat.
Can you do a sound check
We might
for
have
me?
escaped, but we still have these little monsters.
By the way,
in
I'm
our heads.
streaming.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
I can turn up the volume.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run. Lead the way.
Okay. Awesome, awesome. Things are good. Why am I so loud? No, like my voice in general is just really loud. I don't like it. I fix it. Oh, hey, I leveled. Ooh, blade singing. Ugh, we're gonna do blade singing. What does blade singing give me? Pick the blade-based weapon you'd like to use, replacing your quarterstaff. You will be able to channel your magic through it during combat. I guess we'll take that and that. What kind of weapon do I want? Food's here. I would like paper towels with mine and a plate. Could do scimitars. Could do short swords. Let's do long swords. Let's see what happens. Prepare spells. We'll do chromatic orb. Accept. Ooh, should I change Shadowheart's subclass? Oh, I can make her a Death Domain cleric. She doesn't get hers till 3, though.
Let's have a look. Bet that will fit in my pack.
I mean, okay. Jesus Christ, did they give us enough? Two pieces? What? Faith. Why? Jesus! That's still a lot of pepperoni. Well, that's good. Pizza's hot. Gain a +2 bonus to AC, and your movement speed increases by 3 meters. You also gain advantage in acrobatics, and a +2 bonus to con saves. Gonna put that there. Okay. I don't remember if blade singing changes your AC. Ooh. I can wear light armor now. That's good. I also want to know why my longsword looks ginormous. I'm not short. why you're all hyped up. It's snowing outside.
More of those wretched things. Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Huh. Interesting. What's this? All right.
Focus, strike true.
Shadowheart, what are you doing? Ah, so that ends my blade song. Hello, monkey! Even though I know you're doing your own stream.
Guess our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Light on my feet. No traps, please.
I've got to decide if I'm going to put party members into new subclasses or if I'm going to leave them the way they are in the story. I also need to figure out who I'm going to keep in my party. And who I'm going to romance. Because, you know, what's a stress test without romance? More priests. And yes, I want the napkin to stay there. Thanks. It's not pizza for doggos. Okay. We'll go this way.
Always room for more.
See if I can jump down here.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Can I move the rock? I'm strong enough to move the rock.
Hurry! There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it? And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need her alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy.
Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacled freaks did to me. Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold them out.
You're Not one of them. They took you. Just the same as me. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn
His
me
laugh
into
is
a
always so
monster.
forced.
What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe stick isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Ooh, I could make a starry and a swashbuckler. Oh, he gets his at level 3 too.
There. A mind flare. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't. You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a
Gale
vengeance,
has none.
a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and With your very body, you can provide. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Also, hello.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
We did. Xylena, Amy, I don't particularly care. If somebody wants to steal my identity, they can get my $26,000 in student loan debt. They're more than welcome to it. I've already been scammed. I don't need to. I have nothing left for them to take, so. I was in the army.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for spiders, maybe.
So I am a blade singer. I am tempted to make Shadowheart a death cleric. Yes, yeah, I got a stress test code. Yeah. I'm streaming if you want to watch. But I chose Blade Singer. I'm tempted to make Shadowheart a death cleric. And I might make Astarion a swashbuckler just because his attitude fits. I just have to decide who I'm going to keep in my party because the stress test doesn't have mod support. So I have to play like a normie. And we all know the one person I'm never gonna play.
What's going on with that room?
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning.
He won't be in my party again, not after my first playthrough.
Dangerous.
Gale. I romanced Gale in my first playthrough.
A hand? Anyone?
Ugh. The wizardess of wizards. My biggest thing is
What you're doing is working wonders. Now,
like
a quick little pull should do the trick.
he doesn't really have character growth. Like no matter what. Like no matter what you say to him, no matter how much you try to convince him, like
Hello.
nothing.
I'm Gale of Water.
Thanks for the follow. I don't like leave. Monkey, you know me. I mean, I'll feed him, I guess. Like a Tamagotchi.
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few.
That is very true,
You
Rec.
don't happen to be one of them.
Yes, it does.
As we've established, we're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too.
So what I'm
How
hearing
about we lend
is
each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together. Are you certain? There might be danger around the next corner, and a wizard is excellent company to keep.
a wizard is excellent company.
Your quite significant loss. Farewell then, and good luck.
Something's on my mind.
Ah, my savior. Our big exploration merits companionship, though. Here's hoping we come. You have a familiar twinkle in your touch. You're a wizard, aren't you?
You're a wizard, Harry.
Would you consider yourself particularly well read? The aid of someone learned would be of great use to me. The limited time for reading that under... You and I both know the aid of power... If you meet any elder wizards, let me know.
That must mean you're doing something right. Yep. No men allowed. My headset's dying. Great news, everybody. How what? Mm.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. One of
Thank
the
you.
paths of Thorn's whole squad.
So let's leave it.
Jesus.
And let the goblins have it? No.
Listen.
Take it to the grove.
Is there pizza left? I just want the pepperonis off of them. I mean, yeah.
Zoru was right.
Dead
Yellow's
Lae'zel?
twice as ugly.
The thing's
No.
dangerous.
No, no.
Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them. Holy hells. Under elf.
Lay tying, I miss her.
Yeah, her save was like forever before that.
Demaze.
Come, I miss her. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
Me down.
As you say. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find the
She has a
crash.
redemption
You
arc,
will
I
join
think.
me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thank.
Make space, and my might is yours.
The mind is strong, but the knees, well, they are a little sore. I'll gladly put my feet up.
Oh, Gale.
Our victory is most certain.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, where he has seen my kin.
Alright. What can I make Lae'zel? Oh, I can't pick her subclass yet. Ooh, yeah, make her an arcane archer. Well, because if I stick with blade singing, I'll be melee. I just have to, you know, find...
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out. But be careful.
Drunk, naked, stupid poor boy.
Some of the names for this equipment for this mod is amusing.
Render of scrumptious flesh.
Yep.
So tasty.
Oh, helmet. When dealing fire damage, you gain water shield for 2 turns. When dealing cold damage, you gain burning ward for 2 turns. When dealing lightning damage, you gain residual energy for 2 turns.
No, you're gonna deal with my feet because you decided to be under my desk.
Alright, that's weird.
Remy is under my desk, so I'm using her as a footstool. Alright.
Keep your distance, darling. To the shadows.
Let's see about
Quietly.
getting you up here. Too high.
There's a Loro Dark. A wild Loro Dark has entered.
Hello,
Monkey's
Dark.
chat.
Yeah.
Did you see your friend off?
Let's go. Ready or not.
If there's anything that I want from here, other than more healing potions. What's this? Oh,
Can you
it's
still
for
throw them on the ground for AoE heals? Because I incorporate that now into my. I want to incorporate that into my actual game because it's so nice.
It's funny, yeah.
But
Alright.
I think we should also include a mechanic for like, okay, you can heal this much, but you also take this much bleeding because you have shards of glass.
Yep. You literally just smashed a bottle over your head or something to get that healing.
There's a custom magic item that is a crossbow of healing. And you basically...
Well, there's the arrows of salve.
Yeah.
From the base game, if I remember. There's a crossbow of healing.
Yep. You shoot people and it heals them. But they also take
Brilliant.
piercing damage because it's a crossbow bolt.
Right. I always love when I'm
damage.
playing like on roll 20 and I have my damage like modifier still on, and then I go to cast a healing spell. It's like, okay, you heal 12 hit points, but you also take 19 lightning damage because I'm a nature cleric, and I added
And the crypt can wait.
my lightning damage or whatever to my strikes.
Already. That's our ship.
I'm like, oh, I swear I'm helping. Or when the
Are
rogue
you?
uses a potion, but then they left their sneak attack damage on. I'm like, oh no, it was accidentally
Well,
potion of poison.
In that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed.
Who saw
Sick of
that
work, gets the cheese and
coming?
all.
It would have been quicker to kill them.
I think more of guildies are on right now. Yeah. So sad that I died yesterday, but blessing in disguise. I'm
Time to
leveling up
breathe
my mining to get my special enchanting rods on my own. So,
Dark, reckon I also don't drink.
you better drink water.
Hydrate or dehydrate.
You drink a liquid at some point during the day, because I'm now worried.
Does coffee count?
It's just bean water.
Yeah, but it's also
It's just
slightly
bean water.
diuretic. So yeah, it
The
does
bean-
count, but it also has a level of dehydration.
Yeah, I know. No, 100% of people who drink water die. Thanks. Thanks.
He's not
You
wrong.
don't know that. There may be a perpetual among us. The God Emperor.
Everything is lethal in certain doses.
100% of people who breathe die. Thanks, guys. I love that this is what this has turned into. Existential crisis.
You know, you could just quit dying. I think we were having that conversation earlier. Like, just don't opt in. Opt out of
Just-
death.
Just stop
Opt
dying.
out of the DLC.
Yeah, like, no thanks. I don't want to buy that DLC.
I
I'm opting
already got the had to reach godhood. I already got one of the 4th update,
The mental health update.
out.
4th life update.
I just didn't reboot my system. It's fine.
No, it's not the mental health one.
The patch only applies when you reset and reboot. So just don't go to sleep. You're fine.
Just don't reboot
I'm-
your computer and you're fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here's a problem though. I love sleeping.
That's why you get the unwanted DLCs.
Unlike Zai, I sleep for like 10 hours on average.
Look, it's not that I don't want to sleep for 10 hours.
I know.
It's that my body boycotts sleep.
Well, you're just gonna have to work on getting that power some other way.
Just
Rex.
plant a solar cell on and just be a battery like a plant. Just become a plant.
That's how you also get more sleep, Zai. Just turn into a plant. I know you're here for that.
100%.
Or
Just
channel the essence of a lobster, because I don't think they die. They just eventually get too tired of changing their shells and opt in for death.
yes.
I thought that was crabs.
No,
lobsters.
lobsters only die when they get too tired of shedding.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like the mantis shrimp also, or no?
I don't know. Mantis shrimp can make little explosions that
I know.
like
So
the
if
heat of the
it's
sun.
Yep. I've seen a kind of research that they were trying to bring the dead to life. Oh,
And that's how you get a bad guy.
zombie apocalypse.
I
You
mean,
just had zombies are misunderstood. They just had the munchies because they were dead and they got
They have
over
the
it.
professor
They
from
have
Jurassic
much-
Park was just a high-level necromancer.
Who are those prayers
Yeah.
for? Normally,
No, well, cross-class into druid. It was druid necromancer. There was a little bit of cross-class action going on.
Alright, well,
Umbrellas are useful when it rains.
Yeah, but the umbrella core is not useful.
Useful for making antagonists.
no, your name is Dark. You can't fool me on that front.
Oh, it's
I don't get the
quest
reference.
time.
It's time for all your XP.
Which reference don't you get? The Umbrella Corp? That's from Resident Evil.
No, that I
Zombie game?
know, but
Oh, okay.
Wesker.
The Wesker?
Wasn't
don't get it
Wesker-
either.
I thought he was one of the higher ups at Umbrella Corp.
I never played Resident Evil, so I know very
gotcha.
little.
Oh man, I like one of the last really like crap my pants moments was playing the original Resident Evil when I was a kid. Well, a kid is like
Kid
teenager.
adjacent.
Yeah. I wasn't an adult yet. I was, and I used to play games. It was in where I lived in my house in the basement, and I would sit on the futon, and behind me there'd be the basement window. When the dogs came busting through the window, I had my headset on. Legit thought somebody was breaking into our house. Just absolutely lost my shit, thinking I was about to die. For real.
Albert Wesker is a character in the Resident Evil Survivor horror video game. Did you just copy and paste this?
That's a wiki entry.
Recreated.
If I have Wikipedia.
By the Japanese company Capcom. He was first
May-
introduced in the original Resident Evil as the captain of the Special Tactics and Rescue Service unit of the Raccoon Police Department.
Gotcha.
Where's the bloody lock?
I'm one of those weirdos that absolutely loved the movies, and every now and again I rewatch them. All of them.
Rewatch what?
I don't
The
think I've
Resident
seen
Evil
the
movies.
Resident Evil movies.
Hmm.
Like I've seen bits and pieces, but I don't think I've seen them like in their entirety.
No.
There's a lot of good movies I haven't seen. It wasn't until I lived with Monkey that I saw Alien.
Now, have you seen Aliens? The second one?
Did we watch the second one? I know we watched the first one.
I've watched. I watched. Those are. I'm a monster movie gal, so I rewatched them.
I know we
often.
watched. I remember watching the first one for sure, but I don't remember if we watched the second.
Were there Marines? Was Ripley with Marines when they went? Because you saw her
that's
on
the
the
one with-
Nostramos.
And a little girl.
Yeah. And
On the move.
Newt.
Yeah, Newt.
So I love Alien. It's great. Like same IP, but totally different like style of movie. Aliens is it's more actiony.
Yeah, less horror.
Yeah, less like looming terror horror or whatever, and more like action horror. I don't know if that's the proper terms for it, but like the first one, they were basically powerless to stop the threat, whereas this one,
Yeah, I think I would consider it like more psychological.
yeah, that was exactly the term. So the first
my
one
favorite
was more
kind of movie.
psychological. Yeah.
And then yeah, the second one was more action.
Or yeah.
with a hint of romance.
God damn. That they promptly then and oh no, I don't.
Oh, and now it's a tragedy. Good.
Well, that's just rude.
My challenge me to duel.
I like the Jurassic movies. I even like the new ones because I think I just have bad taste when it comes to monster movies. I just want them to be ridiculous and over the top.
Turn brain off. Be afraid.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, I can appreciate that. What do you think of Ghostbusters?
I like the original.
The second one became a kids movie.
Yeah, I didn't really care for the first one. Was such a classic. Like
Yep.
I had nightmares from the first one. The first one.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I can never look at paintings the same again.
Yeah. Oh, that's the second one. The second one was painting. Vegan?
the impregnation?
Why are you picking on me?
Oh, wait, yeah, that was the second one.
Was that the second one? Now I have to look it up.
With the slime and everything?
Ghostbusters.
The first one was with Zool and the Keymancer and the dogs, and then fighting.
It's Sigourney Weaver. I thought there was a. I thought
She's
there
in
was
both.
a. No, I gotta.
They steal her baby in the second one, and like, yeah, the painting was the second one.
Really?
Use some
Sneak attack
classic
and
in
advantage,
the-
and you only did 3 damage?
Look at me. Was the first one the marshmallow then?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
The Michelin Man?
No, the Stay Puft Man.
Was it the Stay Puft Man?
Michelin Man's a tire guy.
I haven't watched Ghostbusters since I was a kid.
It's okay. I watch
Then it would
pretty much
be.
every year.
Then it would be the second one that I remember the most. Then, if it's the
Okay.
painting that steals her baby.
Yes, that's the second one.
Yeah.
First one's a little bit more scary. I mean, the second one has its scary parts. Don't get me wrong. But the first one was.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to rewatch them. So that means I like those two then.
Okay, and then yeah,
The remakes I didn't trust.
gotcha. That's fair.
I was like,
There was a lot of nostalgia bait in the recent ones.
The one with the kids.
Yeah.
That's fair. I might try and give the ones with the kids a shot, but the one that is the female cast,
It was rough. That script was rough. I enjoy the actors and actresses involved, but yeah, that was a rough one.
Disability. I don't think I need anything else from you. Yeah, you're still creepy. Okay, we need to. Damn. Need go to Shadowheart.
I think my dinner, because I made pigs in a blanket and mac and cheese for the kids. I think I'm gonna do spicy
Ooh.
noodle with an egg on top.
If there's one thing I miss eating, it's macaroni and cheese,
Are you?
customized.
What? Oh, what was that?
I have different variations of macaroni and cheese. So I
gotcha.
do like a Mexican macaroni and cheese. I've done fried egg mac and cheese. Mac and cheese with beans. Mac and cheese with broccoli.
Nice.
That one's pretty standard. That one at least has vegetables in it.
Yeah. I like my mac and cheese, like extra cheesy, and
Yes.
usually some kind of meat in it, like a rib or a pulled pork or something. I like
Yeah, so good. No, we could probably do a mac and cheese, but it would be so fatty because I would use butter and
Oh yeah,
cream
like
and
root. Yeah, the heavy
Yeah.
cream, butter. Yeah. Otherwise, what's the point if you're not doing that? I mean, I will say I like the kids. I'll make boxed mac and cheese, but I cut some of the milk and put in sour cream, and it kicks it up a pretty good notch from a flavor standpoint.
Oh, I can see that because of the tang.
Yep.
Rena. We need town crier, doing town crier stuff. Okay. And can you craft anything? Can I?
Taking position. Never a dull moment.
I don't think so.
Time to get going.
Bink. Okay. Oh, 100%. Or I don't like calling them cheat days. I like calling them reset days. It's just to keep your body from like going into like a pseudo starvation mode where it's just holding on to everything. It's reminding your body that, hey, yes, I know I'm not feeding you overabundantly, but there is always food available.
An ad has started.
Oh yes.
How
See that.
rude.
I have to do it where it's 3 minutes of ads every hour, so it's a minute and a half every half hour. Otherwise, it does pre-rolls, which is just terrible for joining a channel, and then all of a sudden, ads get thrown in your face right away.
Yeah. Hey, that's it. That's all you can make. Cool.
All the books.
Okay. Now we're going. Yeah, we're gonna go in here and we're gonna. There's no door.
Open up.
Everybody's far away. Should be fine. Famous last words.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello!
I was being so talkative in chat that I figured I should probably just join.
That makes sense.
Let's see if we can all miss the lever. There's one.
We recently had a reset day. I had a craving the other day for a burger.
Ooh. Burgers are well, I mean, I guess it's extra fatty, but like if you don't have the bun, you're not really. And if you
I had it all. I had the.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I had the. Yeah, we had the burger, the cheese, the condiments,
Fries.
the fries.
And then I was and then I was extra nice to him and got him churro fries.
Yeah, those are the Cinesticks.
Oh, I heard thin sticks.
That too.
That's what I heard too, and I was like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Adele, you mentioned piggies in a blanket, and now I'm just like, God, I could kill for some piggies in a blanket.
Oh man, and I didn't even have to do too much effort. They were like hors d'oeuvre, like pre-made ones, so I just had to heat them up. So it makes it sound like I did all this effort, but nah, it's pretty easy.
Yeti, why are you following me? You're supposed to be co-hosting.
What?
Yeti's following me around like a dog.
Oh.
He's supposed to be co-hosting with Monkey.
So I poked Loki for his like the DL on his pilot. He's like, yeah, I'm a really good pilot. That's about all I'm good at, though. I'm like, excellent.
You should ask him how he feels about psionics.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, if there was an opportunity.
We're gonna start trouble. No, we're not. We have inspiration. We're gonna start trouble.
No, you're not.
I don't do well with failure. Gimme, 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 gimme. Alright. Obviously, I'm not meant to.
That's a lot of ones in a row.
Yeah.
Oops.
This whole place reeks of necromancy.
Oh, don't say that like it bothers you. Heck, if I didn't have new classes to try out, I probably would have made you a necromancer.
I'll give it a shot.
He died. I wasn't able to free the knoll. Alright.
I heard Erica. Oh.
Watch how you go.
I am going to attempt to do a guild raid. We're going to do RFC, which I think is Ragefire Chasm. Did you guys play WoW? I don't remember.
I did.
You did? Okay.
Yep. I played, I didn't play in the beta, but I played right as vanilla first launched.
Like, okay, so like at the end of 2004.
Yeah.
Into 2005, nice. How long did you play?
I basically played off and on pretty solidly, all the way through Wrath of the Lich King.
Okay.
I was real big in vanilla, so much so that like the first 4 or 5 years that it was popular, I was really into it.
I think that was the case for a lot of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the new hotness. I think my biggest time sink into it was around the Wrath of the Lich King, but I stopped playing when Mist of Pandaria came out. That was the last. I don't think I picked it up. So I did Cataclysm, and that was about it. You could come back, do hardcore classic.
trap.
It's a lot of fun. A little bit of a heartache, though. And learning curve and remembering all the old stuff. Yeah, I haven't played properly in about 10 years. Is that a mod for your character's eyes? Because
Yeah.
that is super dope looking. I don't remember that being an option.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. We are streaming, and
Okay.
we actually have Discord being recorded.
Yeah.
So just to give you a heads up, if you want to cancel us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or like, good luck, you guys. I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
What are you guys playing?
Monkey is playing Baldur's Gate 3. I'm playing hardcore classic WoW.
I am playing
Oh,
the patch 8 stress test beta for
Yes.
Baldur's Gate.
Ah.
Wreck is just being Wreck. Alright. I don't know if this is going.
I'm going to log into PoE and play around with my baby character.
Nice. What class? Is it called classes or like what?
We'll go with that.
Okay.
Are you
this
mad that I
class
keep using
is,
you as a footrest?
Mercenary Gemling.
Ooh.
Are you mad?
Yeah, I have a mercenary witch hunter, so I wanted to try the other side of it.
Okay.
You know, if you could curve your nose around my desk, you would be a happier pup, wouldn't you?
Fuck. The Dreadnought. Got it. Rick, would you like to do some of the storyline with me for fun?
I appreciate the invite, but I'm just gonna pass because I'm in low power mode.
I understand. Sometimes that is exactly what needs to happen.
I think they jumped. They went in.
They grow fat on the flesh of the dead.
Jesus, Remy.
That's cool.
Scared me. Did you try to incite chaos again? She raided me like 4 days ago. She doesn't need to raid me again. No. Apparently she doesn't need your encouragement. Oh God. Oh God. Can I unsubscribe?
Trap.
I'm in this dungeon. I need to poop my pants because I just saw the health going down. I'm like, oh shit, I'm the healer. I gotta make sure they're okay. I thought we were getting a run through or whatever.
That's my job. Oh shit.
Oh, you thought it was a carry?
I think it kind of is, but the carry is a high level mage, and so I think there still needs to be a tank. So I need to be hyper vigilant on our tank.
At least things have stayed interesting.
And they're not saying who the main. I'm like, who's the main tank? And they're not saying it. And I'm like, oh no.
They're just playing the not it game.
That's what it feels like at first, but I think I think I got it. It's the
At the ready.
it's the druid in bear form. That's the one that's taking the most damage. That's the one I'm healing. Constantly making sure they have my bubble on them.
Alright, get to work.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap.
Alright, okay, I see what they're doing now. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, unfortunately, the eyes that I have are from Nexus.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're cat eyes, so I'll have to
Yeah, well,
see.
they're super intense. I like it.
They're one of my favorites. Yeah, I'll have to see if any of the eye mods have actually made their way over. I think a couple have, but
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap.
These guys are scaring me. I don't like this.
yeah,
They're taking a
they
lot
pull
of
in, pulling up dangerously, or just
Yes, very. And I told them I'm and they're not reacting to it. Oh my god.
Are you maybe accidentally speaking in the wrong chat?
No, no, it's guild chat.
Okay.
I've now said it in party chat too. Oh, I just realized. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay. I think we recovered. Took my blood pressure medicine, but Jesus.
I might have to take the opposite of blood pressure medication soon. I'll find out on Friday.
let's get this uncomfortable conversation out of the way.
I wonder what it's worth.
Alright, let's push the button, because I don't remember what the button does. Alright.
Trust no one.
Trust you. I trust you not to trigger this trap. Good job.
I've got a long road ahead.
We'll find out.
We'll start sending those to Lazelle, because if we make her an archer, she'll use them. I'll use that.
Oh my gosh, the cats are chasing themselves around the house. And sometimes it just sounds like somebody falling down the stairs.
Devil woo woo.
The mustache on that ogre? Question mark? Bugbear?
Bugbear.
Is something. Alright, we're gonna send that to camp.
It's kind of interesting how Karlak disapproved of me killing the goblins, but she's okay with collecting soul coins.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't it because the soul is already in the coin? Like, there's nothing you can do to take it out of the coin?
Except for use it. As far as I know. I don't know if you can actually
Right,
release the soul from a coin.
You can't redeem a...
You can't free a soul from a soul coin.
Yeah. It's a one-way transformation.
A crooked touch.
So at that point, her taking the coin and using it as a buff for good is the best solution.
For the love of criminy, Buckley Air Force Base. I don't care that it's snowing up there.
But no.
They care.
I mean,
they
it's
want you to
snowing
know.
here too, but
The heat wave here.
No time to rest.
yeah, we're supposed to get a heat wave in a couple of days. It's supposed to be like
Best be on my way.
in the 40s.
Oh, we barely made it to just above freezing. That's our heat wave. We're going back to freezing. It's freezing right now.
I suppose as long as it's not -20.
I gotta be so rude.
Armed scribes. But no sign of a struggle. Bones are intact. Would not scavengers have disturbed them? Something good here, I hope.
With pleasure.
Chaotic Will. Upon entering combat, you alternate each turn between advantage and disadvantage to spell attack rolls. Why?
Because chaos.
Ah.
I mean, Wonderstruck does have a point too, but Karlak's not a bad tiefling.
To hold to lofty morals while participating in devilish capitalism. Yeah, capitalism.
Best get going.
Those are kind
To put
of
my hands on
I
everything.
played co-op Baldur's Gate 3 with Winter for a little bit. That was where we had the speedball special, where he was throwing me into combat because I was a little itty bitty guy.
Everybody loves the fastball special.
Yep.
Wanted the easy path. That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still
I
worshipped
don't have
him.
enough money for that.
If I take all the weapons away from the skeletons, does that mean that they'll have to fight barehanded?
They have bears for hands? That's terrible. Don't do that. Bears are powerful.
Oh, I suppose that was the key I needed for the...
Nope, this way.
Roar.
Forbidden knowledge, without a doubt.
Well,
This
read
lock
it
is
then.
far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
You can't make me.
Be so
I'm gonna make her, though.
Hmm.
Excuse me.
Mama.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes
I'm
with
curious
it.
what
Magic
voice lines they got
pulses from the
in here.
parchment.
I've never done
What
this.
was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
No wonder it's not an earth boner. It is just an earth borer. I mean, it does kind of look like your misunderstanding of it, but yeah. I don't feel comfortable being a healer at this level in this dungeon. I have 2 heals, and they told me to not bubble him because it reduces his rage. But then
Oh, that's fun.
I think he'll be extra bad if he's dead, though. So I don't. I usually
Can't
skip
rage if you're
the
dead.
early. Yeah, I usually skip the early dungeons because I just don't like the fact that I have a heal over time and a heal,
After the second
and I have like
sundering.
a bubble,
The last 3 names in this book
and
sit
that's about
close
it.
together, but are so devastated
And I
by
don't
the
have
scroll as to
the
be unreadable.
boost to
Entire
like spirit and stuff
pantheons
for
have
my
dwindled
regen,
and
so
been
like
reborn, silently
fights cannot go
recorded by
long.
this book.
And they did some big pulls early on that were not good for my sanity. I just have to remember I do not use Mind Blast in a dungeon. I don't want any aggro. Don't look at me, I just a baby.
Someone there.
I just bubbled myself. Whatever.
Should be easy.
No one's stopped me yet.
Stop it, you're not helping, Wender. I'm surprised I'm getting any XP. The fact that we have a level 29 mage in here running us through. Oh, why did I do that? I just used Mind Blast. What can we toss?
Something over there.
2 more band-aids.
Jesus, at least one of us isn't blind. Uh-oh, we made the Skelly Bros mad. Not the Skelly Bros.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Goodness.
No rage, but it'll be okay.
Critical hit.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Time to kill.
I've got an elixir,
On the way.
so we want to drink a potion of speed.
I don't like this. I don't like this. There's too many bad guys. I don't like this. I'm stressed
You got
out.
this.
I
You got
haven't done this in a while.
You got this.
And I know it's the first dungeon, but they're all like, I just got level, what, 12? Oh, come on. Oh.
Swift and lethal. No time to waste.
That's some
Focus.
nice gloves.
Have to keep going. Need to stay focused.
Alright, we need her to stop concentrating.
That's right. Waste your stuff on the summoned things. Look, nobody asked you to cast silence.
Cutting to the chase.
Let's have some carnage. Let's move.
I need to redo it so I can see mana bars. Oh my god.
Victory awaits.
Why did he pull? Somebody died.
Have to keep
I
going.
do not understand.
And all they said was R.I.P.
Yeah.
They need that guy, right?
I don't know.
Well, they're
but
playing on hardcore, which means
Oh.
that character is gone.
That sucks.
Yeah, imagine you're playing hardcore Final Fantasy 14.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna nope.
Oh gosh. New prediction up on Delaron's channel. I don't know what's going on. There's an ad break going on.
I'm ready.
Playing a hardcore character is not a healer is like gambling.
I am fury. I am death. Taking position.
Talk to me. On my way.
A bad day.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
With finesse.
Victory awaits.
I have to look at that if somebody wants to clip it. What was well, oh, don't. Yeah. I will survive. I will roach the fuck out and run the entire way back. Bubbling my ass. But I will try to make sure no one else dies. That's for sure. If they all die, then I will run like a like a very, very scared small rat child thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just a baby.
They're just a baby.
A little help, please.
We are going to pop out.
What's going on here, guys?
Time to strike. I will not know failure. Let's end this.
Excuse me.
Think you can take me on? They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
They're
We
unthinking
can keep
cadavers.
going a little longer now.
May as well feel sorry for a breadbasket.
Alright, we gotta somehow move around.
If not over, then through. A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Do you have a scroll of seeming?
No, it's too expensive.
Oh my god. This guy's name is Breed.
How about a scroll of disguise self? Oh, she doesn't have an inventory because she's attached right now.
Yeah, she's think what I want to do actually. I think as long as she's not in my group, I can scout with somebody else, right? If I remember, there's a way out from here.
No, it's straight across. You're thinking of the boat that they take.
Oh.
Otherwise, you can go straight across
There's so
and
many
go
bad
out
guys.
the docks and then head up.
But I have to take out these three, right? To do that? Because they...
Either take them out or get them to not be looking. If you have invisibility or something, you could cast that on her.
Well, you know what?
Have her walk straight across.
I think I have.
One of my friends gave me a hot take on Withers that he's actually Jurgle, the scribe of the dead.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, he's the god that's supposed to be in charge of the dead.
What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal?
It's a god with an awful lot of time to just stick around my camp.
He's a god.
How much time do you actually spend in your camp, though?
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Withers is daddy. Yeah.
Well,
Bone daddy. Corpse daddy.
I think I can do. I have greater
Yes,
invisibility
that is so. Very well.
on
Where did
my.
I get that?
I am satisfied.
I
We have
think
met,
what we can do.
and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Is we can. Turret base mode. Do a quick save. The eyeball. Be able to just. Oh shit.
That might be worth a note.
Why?
It's packed too tight. I'll need a shovel.
Ooh, ooh.
That might be worth a note.
No. How do I get up? Oh, God. I'm gonna fall in lava. Just you wait and see.
How much time does she have?
No.
She has one turn. Where can I?
You'll want to head north. There's a broken bridge north that can be crossed,
way?
but there's one patrol. Right there,
This
yeah.
dude? Okay.
Right. I do believe. Oh, gosh, I could do this. I think the part that's also freaking me out is I'm not in comms with them. So part of me is thinking that that was probably a mistake on my part. I enjoy hearing casual conversation outside of the horror that I am currently involved in. It kind of it centers me. I don't think I want to hear like combat calls right now, because I know this is like the first dungeon. It's like the Lobby dungeon, and we can do this. We have we basically have Gandalf with us. We're fine.
Yeah, until Gandalf kills the Balrog by himself.
I know, yeah. I mean, we just lost somebody because they got two-shot by the boss. And I don't know why they even had aggro at that point. That was just weird. I feel bad for him, though. I'm going to have to look at the VOD later and see what actually happened, because I was not fully locked in for that. And they were dead, like, by the time I registered that they were even taking damage. So I don't know that there was anything I could do. I might have bubbled, but I think that would have got me killed, maybe. I don't know. I feel so bad. Hey,
Hey,
Amontillado.
Amontillado.
We are broadcasting chat, so if that bothers you, just a heads up.
I'll just keep that in mind when I talk about people.
Right? Or your views about like anything, and you want to share it with the world. That's fine.
My views of the world. Yeah, let's not get me riled up. No idea.
That's a trip, or can be.
That's one of my favorite trips.
Oh gosh, heals. Why are we fighting?
Is somebody use psionics?
Yeah. Have you let Loki know yet? Like he's our ace pilot, but the current situation that he's finding himself in.
Nope.
Excellent.
He gets to go in completely unaware. Y'all are going to be hiring him, so it's going to be fun.
As bad as it could have. How much further can I go?
The question is who's gonna hire him?
I was gonna say, is there any chance I can use like, I don't know if he's got any military experience or like fly like.
He's got naval experience as an officer, and he
Okay.
stayed in long enough to get a pension.
Ooh. Nice. I don't know if there's any context that overlap that I may be able to hire him if we know we need a pilot or something. I don't know. I don't know how easy or hard you want to make it or convenient.
I am more than willing to see how you all decide to go about doing it.
Okay.
But y'all have to take care of a coin problem first.
We do. And also, I don't know, because I never really got the chance. And I was thinking if Loki's playing to get that cross tie background stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, maybe we can see about hooking up for a little while, either later this week or prior to game, and put a link in for you two.
Okay.
That'll give you guys one skill.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just
Damnable roach.
Oh yes.
For context, I'm streaming my hardcore WoW, and we're in the like first dungeon, and we're getting a carry, but at the same time I'm the healer, so I have to actually heal, and I only have like 2 healing spells because it's the first one, and I usually skip this one because of the fact that being hardcore, I don't have many utility ways to keep people alive, and it's terrifying me. I'm puckered up like maximum.
We had some coal. You'd be able to produce some diamonds for us?
100%, yes.
Gotcha.
I need to start tossing out garbage.
I won't give in. Don't waste a step.
Oh, where'd they go?
Volume 8. Okay.
All right, apparently we finished it. Oh. It's the newbie stuff, so of course we finished it without rigmarole.
Yeah, only 1 death.
Yeah. And it was a random that got added to the group. And the other random we actually invited to the clan. Or the guild, so. If you survive a dungeon run with us, you get an invite. If you don't survive...
It's the prize
well,
at the end of the torture.
Yeah.
That's as bad as
I need to sleep!
the old recruitment we used to do for City of Heroes.
My mom still plays City of Heroes, by the way. Like, they have private servers now
Mm-hmm.
that are fully sanctioned. She's got like 6 max level characters and it's got like all the achievements, but yeah, that's her jam.
When I was first out, the idea was, because most of the people we seem to always be recruiting were generally defenders. I was a controller, and the idea was they would wind up being sidekick to me, and the job was keep me alive, and I would run them around in high-level territories for 20 minutes. They had to keep me and themselves alive for that 20 minutes. If they did that, they'd be let in. And I was the one that came up with it. I'm not that sadistic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paladin, I thought you were the cleric.
Minthara?
Yeah,
What is she?
she's a paladin. Oath Vengeance.
Huh.
Okay.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Just like old times. You're mine.
Got to move.
Oh, it was fun. Okay. Enjoy the rest of the tea.
What are you drinking?
It's a smoked black tea, and I forget the name of it. I have it upstairs. In fact, I need to refresh it because it is a little cold and I want more. So I will be right back and I'll have the exact name for you momentarily.
You.
I had the dragon leaf green tea today.
Mm-hmm.
Dragonwell.
Dragonwell.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know
think I
Dragonwell.
have that tea.
It was interesting. It didn't have the bitter aftertaste that I'm used to of green tea.
Good thing.
Yeah. I think it would be a good, like, when you're sick. And Erica had suggested it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Finally finding something that's good and green.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not easy being green.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last of them. Open the gate!
Alright, we get to see if the druid stays dead. Or if he's about to break my game.
Break your game.
It's in his nature.
Open up.
Yep, I'm gonna have to resurrect him.
Yeah, because that's the only way to remove them from your party, I think.
Yep.
Shame.
More for me.
All right. It is Lapsang Sao Chong. It's a smoky black tea.
Lapsang Souchong.
Yes.
Bless you.
I feel like that's one of the ones I can't have because it's like smoked with something evergreen.
Wouldn't surprise me. For
Because I think I
reference, those
tried that one once.
for reference, those who watched The Expanse, that was the preferred tea of the UN ambassador who became president.
Yep.
Whose name currently is escaping me.
Avarala.
Abrasala?
Yeah.
No.
No.
That's somebody else. That's a different series.
Yeah. I know. It's Avarala. Oh wait. You said The Expanse, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Abrasala.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I was like, I know. It's because I remember. Yeah, she's such a good actress too. Her scenes with Oh my god, why am I forgetting all the names now? I don't want to spoil the books, but he's the one that likes basically time.
There's a number of different characters. Are you talking about Holden? Are you talking about?
No.
Okay, was it anybody on the
It
ship?
was on the Rocinante. It was mechanic Amos. There we go.
Yeah, let's go with Amos.
Yeah, I know that's not. That's the name he went by.
He's my favorite.
Yeah. Oh
This is new.
So let's see here. Do so I survived? Yeah. So now do I have to make the
Bone Man.
I got a new power, apparently. Supposedly. I got her Entangle.
Ooh.
Yeah. Cast this upon shadow and undead creatures to entangle them.
Not bad.
Deals more than 10 damage to you. They regain.
There are children here, you fool!
I think I'll be passing this one up.
Dang it, I need to do a Thunder Bluff run.
And you let them take the druid too?
I'm doing
Unbelievable!
that earlier than I wanted to.
Ratapa! Dealing damage to a creature with this bow, you have a 25% chance to regain a superiority die. Oh, so this is for deadly bow.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is
Actually,
to this
when
camp.
are these?
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail.
Oh, these quests
But I
are
shouldn't be
one
surprised.
vanilla.
Full
I
bloods
can
ain't known
100%
for
wait
Is
to
he
turn those in.
calling you
You
out
see the
for not
tiefling's
having a
jaw
relationship?
clench. He's about
Yep.
to erupt.
Bone Daddy says you need to love someone. Withers wants kids.
I hate to break it to him, but this is the all-girl party.
It doesn't matter.
It's the year of our Lord 2025, and you don't think girls can
Can
figure
love
it out?
girls.
Oh, I get it now. That's why Halson needs to be in the camp. He's gonna be a
Girls gotta
surrogate.
Figure it out.
Yep,
he's gonna be a surrogate.
he's just gonna be your breeding stock.
Oh, no.
Thanks.
We just had somebody in the guild that was in that dungeon called Breedable Cub. That's apparently what he is now. Oh,
Ew,
no.
no.
Oh. No.
Got him.
Right. There's too much at
Takes all
stake.
kinds.
Worried about your precious hides. The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Can you? Thank you.
Gale approves. He's not even here.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor.
Got something against Drow?
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
And
he's naked.
He's still just in his panties and boots.
He just walks off like it's nothing.
Like, nothing's wrong.
I mean,
It's fine.
Druid.
He didn't get pushed into a chasm and
Nope.
nothing but his skivvies.
He's got no reason
then
to
they
be
brought
mad
back.
at anybody.
Nope.
Nobody's welcome anymore.
None.
They've started a ritual to cut. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave.
Just don't do the excuse. Well, did you die?
But did you die though?
Yeah. Are
I've
you still
tried.
dead?
Korga, their new first druid, won't even
Alright, well
see
now
me.
we're gonna have a party
Who
limit of 7.
I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her for more time to prepare, if nothing
We're
else.
just gonna carry everybody.
Really? We're messengers now.
All right.
We'd owe you a great
Let's see.
debt.
So we're going back to the
If
other
we're
city,
forced to
I
leave
think.
now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense. Oh, and if it's of any concern, you're brave.
Look, she's
to
so
walk
clean
around
now.
without hiding your heritage. I'll make sure everyone knows that you helped us at the gate.
I just gotta get her in battle so she looks more undead.
What's up for discussion?
He's still angry about things. It's her face. Seems to suggest she's
Refugees,
angry.
adventurers, and even a drow.
Minthara or Dead
Suddenly
Lizzo?
overwhelmed. Well met.
Minthara.
And
Oh,
thank you
yes,
for Is there anything you need?
She's always
Act
thinking,
fast if you do.
Mhm.
for being honest.
The rich. I know.
I mean,
it's
I would
drastic,
assume
but
that
more monsters seem
Lizelle
to
is
terrorize
also
this region every day.
dingy.
I think that Lizelle actually looks kind of sad.
Yeah,
time.
You
yeah.
druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge
That's
here,
fair.
well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the Grove is there just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patient. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
No, you're not. You're not prepared at all.
I didn't even get a close look on these robes. Ooh, they are very nice.
What are you doing, Yeti?
Somebody earlier today accidentally found out that if you stand in a fire, you eventually die from the damage, like a campfire. They were level 3,
like
so it wasn't. Yeah.
Eventually, your regen doesn't keep up unless you're a troll.
Yeah.
Action, not reaction.
I think I still want to make him small, so we're gonna make him small again.
Oh.
Pint-sized breeder. I think we're in dangerous territory if that's what's going on here.
I don't make the rules.
You just follow them.
I don't think they follow them either.
Nope. I gotta wonder what the conversation with your Lizelle stand-in is. Like, hey, you're gonna come with us in this group because they don't have a brain worm, right?
They do. The recruitables do have brainworms.
Oh, okay.
They're technically like killed cultists. Who, after they die, they realize that they were just under the influence.
Gotcha.
And then they get mad.
Too much alcohol.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Level 2 spells.
Noise.
Must take Misty Step. Ooh, I think I'll do Shadow Blade instead. Now the real choices. Ooh, she gets a cantrip.
I gotta get the Zeppelin before it starts moving again. I am not dying to falling damage again. Gravity is cruel and unforgiving.
That's first spell.
Now, do I make Shadowheart a grave cleric? I have to start her subclass over.
Gonna say, is she gonna follow Withers?
That'd be kind of cool, not gonna lie. Gonna make him a swashbuckler. You no longer need advantage to trigger sneak attacks as long as you're within 1.5 meters of the target and don't have disadvantage.
Nice. Alright, I'm going to mute for a second because I think I'm going to end stream here. But I'll still hang out because I'm just going to do some random maintenance stuff and still hang out and chat with you guys. But if you can hold for a second.
Holding, please wait.
Please hold while we redirect your call.
Calm down, please.
I won't leave them behind.
No, I'm hiding windows and I can't find there.
Yeah?
Yeah! Just so you know, a number of people in here are currently streaming live, so...
Dang, that was loud.
I'll keep it tame.
How you been, man?
Oh, you know, just big chillin'.
Enjoying that there, life on the other side?
Depends. Which other side you're referring to? Which other job are you referring to? It's pretty vague.
I just mean outside of the mill.
Well, I'm currently in Texas for training, so...
Ooh.
Not sure if that applies.
So you're still with SpaceX?
No, I quit in November.
Lol. What are you in Texas for? What are you doing now? Are you finally gonna go be a cop?
No, I'm halfway being a 4N.
Lol, what?
Yeah. He's a med boy. So there's that.
Oh.
Yeah. So what games are they playing?
Baldur's Gate 3, and then Baldur's Gate 3, the stress test for patch 8.
What's on your mind?
One individual was playing Hardcore Classic WoW, but he's closing down his stream right now.
Nice. I was just popping in to say hello.
Well, hello.
Good to know you're still alive.
Yeah. They want to promote me.
Darling, I'm hurt.
I know.
I thought
Terrible.
we had something.
Did you tell him no?
Guess
Well, thank you
Yeah.
for the raid.
I'm just here for funds.
I had a new sound effect play in my ears, and I was like, "Where is it coming from?"
The raid.
Yeah.
Yeah. As old George would say, you just here to hang out?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I say at my new location.
Still in Why Not?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm back.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
With
But yeah, upon completion, they're entertaining the idea of waiving my the 5 level and the 7 level CDCs. Just because they're already going to promote me to E6 when I get back.
Gotcha.
And then our chief is like, you know, if you're willing to help out in the unit, we'll get you a master slot as soon as one opens. And I'm like, so I'm really just here for chills, aren't I?
Because it is my calling.
Being prior active helps a lot with that. Because a lot of those things are really just to kind of weed people out.
Oh yeah, and it'll be funny if I finish like my 6-year reserve contract and then go back to active. So it's like I skipped 6 years and I'm a senior NCO now. What do?
There's a not 0% chance that I could become a senior NCO this year.
Ooh.
Yeah?
Yeah. I didn't get the strat, but my records are looking good, so I might actually score well on the board.
Well, that's good. Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we'll let Corny Joe know that you're on the way to becoming the next chief.
That would require me to get my CCAF.
Dude, by the time I finish this course, I'll have one without ever having to do college.
I will be back in a second. I think I need to ask a couple questions in another chat, but if you guys are still on when I'm done, I will be back.
Oogly doogly.
Thanks for hanging out, by the way. I appreciate you testing it with me. Hope it was a little bit fun for you too. Sorry if
Oh,
I
it
put
was
you on
fun.
the spot. Okay.
No, it was fun.
Alright, bye. For now.
Every time I pop in here, someone's always leaving. What did I
It's
do?
a very fluid area.
Yeah. This is a very come and go as you please type of Discord.
Also, entertaining the idea of deploying next year. It's because I have nothing else to do.
I mean, it's good money, right?
Yeah. Pay no taxes for 6 months and get additional pay on top of it. I'm just ready to collect my sign-on.
Never a dull moment.
Did you know 4Ns currently have a 15,000 sign-on?
Jesus.
On my way. I should speak up.
what's on your mind? I question the wisdom of that. I'll be.
What was your guys' sign-on or re-enlistment?
Yes. Dark. Lead on.
Right now, most zones are at a ×2. Zone 1 was a ×3 last fiscal year. and zone 6, I think it is, whatever
You
the
believe
highest
you
one
can
is.
survive
It's either
without
4
me?
or 6.
As you say,
It has a
do
times
not
4
keep me
multiplier.
waiting.
So anybody over 16 has a times 4 multiplier.
Anyone over 16 years has a times 4?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Why not?
Because pretty much everybody at that point is like
ready to get out.
Yeah, and they're all like
and they want
wanting to get out.
Right. And they want those people to stay. Which is why it's at a times 4.
Spot of vanity.
If I was right at the 16 mark and up for an enlistment, oof.
What does it make you
Man,
think?
oh man, oh man. That'd be some money.
Day 1.
I think they should have just gotten rid of that multiplier. That or a chief talked his way into getting himself a...
Yeah, that that's what it was. It was all the chiefs got together. They were like, "Hey, let's give ourselves some money out of this."
Blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal. I'll toast to that.
'Cause, man, everybody that's not a master wants to promote. So they can do like 20 plus. I know by the time I finish my time with the reserves, I'll be at like 2 years away. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go for like a sheriff's deputy or something when I get back.
Gotcha. How's the missus doing?
She's doing okay.
How do they feel about you being back in?
They already knew that I never left the military. I just went into the reserves. So the day, like, cause my active ended April 20th, and then the day after was when my reserve contract took over. So
I think I'm gonna call my stream here, mostly because I should get to bed because I have a very interesting drive into work tomorrow, because it is, I don't know if it's still snowing, but it's getting cold, which means there's gonna be ice everywhere. But I appreciate everybody stopping in. I will probably play more of the stress test again later this week. But I'll pick up Will, make him a true hexblade because he can be a true hexblade now. And we'll see how that works. Forgot to check to see if I could change Shadowheart's god. I'll probably do that next too. At least try for funsies. But I will be back tomorrow. Have a good night.